What's the most obvious thing that killed the liquor industry in New York City? It's the cannabis industry. It's an actual substitute to alcohol. Now, it's not going to get you blackout drunk or anything, but it's going to give you a buzz. It's going to alleviate pain as far as tension, as far as stress, anxiety. It's actually cleaner than alcohol. It doesn't put on as much weight. So the big thing here is, how did it overtake the market? Well, the big thing about it is price. Now, a gram of weed back in the day was like 20 bucks, 25 bucks probably. When cannabis came into the market, now there's a multitude of stores available, plus the black market. So people had options of shopping at a retail location, which was trying to charge at first like $25 to $30 a gram because they were new, they were available. But then the bodega started carrying it as well, and they were charging it at a regular price. And then you had the black market, who was getting undercut by all the legalization part, and they were charging less than everybody, and they were willing to deliver. So this market exploded on three fronts. And because of that, you couldn't stop and notice a dispensary. On every block, there was at least 3 dispensaries. Now, what did that mean? It meant that people were curious. They did not want the hangover, and they did not want to spend the price of a bottle of wine. Plus, if they're going to consume at a minimal rate, saying like 1 to 2 glasses of wine a night, why not just smoke a joint? And that's what happened, is the casual drinker started going to marijuana versus like the habitual drinker. And what happened was, on the weekends, people were still drinking, still going out. But on the weekdays, when people were coming home from work, people were smoking weed. And that's where the consumption took over, was the weekday sales. From there, because of that and the price increases in alcohol, that led to people saying, you know what, this is a real option. This is where I want to be. And this was a real substitute in that regards. And that's what changed the alcohol space in New York City, was the opportunity to have an actual substitute, which was marijuana.